Third-party GameCube controllers are the laughingstock of the Ultimate and Melee scene. Now, since Smash Flash isn't technically an officially licensed Smash game, I wanted to see if it was the same situation or not, but first, the story. Official Nintendo GameCube controllers range from anywhere from $20 to goddamn outrageous, and I understand not everyone has that kind of money, so I took a look at some third-party options to see if they were worth it. I took a look at a Madcatz GameCube controller, a blank GameCube controller, and a PowerA GameCube controller. Now, I'm going to be ranking them on how good I think they are and the longevity of them, starting off with the Madcatz. The Madcatz controller overall felt the weirdest. I mean, if you're used to an official GameCube controller, I don't recommend this one. But, I mean, other than that, it really felt fine, I guess. I mean, it's shaped weird and the buttons are kind of low, but I guess it's not a terrible option. It comes in around $10 used, and the lasting time on it, I'd say, is about, I don't know, because this controller I used is 15 years old, so I don't really know. But the buttons felt fine, the controller felt fine. I mean, it played well, I guess. It didn't make me any better, but didn't necessarily make me any worse. So on a scale from 1 to 10, I'd probably give it a 6. With that out of the way, let's get straight into the next controller, the PowerA GameCube controller. Now, this is officially licensed by Nintendo, but it's just not made by Nintendo. And there's two variants of this controller, the wired and the wireless. I recommend the wired for Ssf2. And this is probably the best GameCube controller that's non-official you can buy, right next to a Hori one. But Hori controllers are really expensive and kind of defeats the purpose of this video. I've been using this controller for about a year now because I originally bought it for Ultimate because I didn't like the feel of a real GameCube controller. And I'd say it's a pretty good controller. The buttons feel fucking terrible though. I hate the buttons. But other than that, it's a really good controller, and I give it an 8 out of 10. Now, with those two good and decent controllers out of the way, let's get into the absolute fucking dumpster fire of this whole video. The no-brand GameCube controllers. Now, you can buy these things pretty much anywhere, but do I recommend it? No. Alright, for this video, I bought one on Amazon, and here's what mine looks like. I just put some clear buttons on there to make it look better or whatever. And I used all these controllers for about a week in Smash Flash. I only got to use this one for 2 fucking days because it broke. And I've bought these controllers before for Ultimate, but holy shit, it's not worth it at all. Now, these controllers usually last about a week. Like, sometimes when you even get it, it'll be broken. Now, I mean, I could have took this controller back, but I'm not really going to. Doesn't seem worth my time. But, I mean, the buttons feel bad, the controller feels like cheap plastic, and I mean, it's the cheapest out of the bunch at like $8 on places like AliExpress and stuff like that. This is one of those situations where you definitely get what you pay for, and I don't recommend it at all. The longevity on it, like I said, is like, maybe a couple days, so I give this one a 0 out of 10, wait, no, fuck it, I give it a -3 out of 10. Now, I hope this video was helpful for some of you budget Smash Flash players out there like myself, but I'm gonna be honest with you, these controllers are, some are like 20 bucks and some are a little under 20 bucks, like $10. So I recommend you just wait on it, wait, save up a little more, and then buy an official GameCube controller, because these will work, but they definitely won't work forever, and they won't feel that great. Plus, I don't recommend you use any of these controllers except for the PowerA on Ultimate. And I recommend none of these on Melee. Don't use any of these on Melee. Just go buy an official controller. But, I mean, these will all work, I guess, if you really have no other option. So, to answer the whole question of the video, do you need an official Nintendo GameCube controller to have fun and play Smash Flash 2? The answer is no. No, you really don't. But I still recommend you eventually get a real GameCube controller. Now, before I end the video, I gotta show you guys something fucking hilarious. While I was looking for third-party GameCube controllers, I went on Mercari, and these listings were just fucking hilarious, so I gotta show you guys. On the base, this may look like 2 ordinary GameCube controllers with an okay price, but let's look at the description. The seller requests, read this in a solid Snake voice. I mean, I'm no Jacksepticeye, but I'll give it my shot. This is the kind of GameCube controller you want to give to your little brother if you just hate how your mom pays more attention to him. Things were so much better back when he wasn't around. Huh? Who was he to take all the thunder? Why weren't you good enough? Now you can settle the score like Liquid Snake versus Solid Snake by giving him these awful, crap, third-party, non-official controllers that can't even have the control stick stand up properly in the pictures. If you still lose, yeah, you really were the inferior child, but at least you have a controller to swing around like a mace. I'm not bullshitting you. This is still there. Let's just go on to the next one. I have no words. This is real. This is fucking real. I don't... Alright, I mean... We're not even gonna talk about the main thing. I mean, price charting is up there. I guess they're trying to figure out the price on the controller. Pokemon Silver's up there too, but... Fuck is the video, dude! Alright, I've never seen the video that's in the back there. But I have to assume you picked probably the worst fucking frame to take a picture. I mean, honestly, you shouldn't take a picture in front of your monitor as it is, but... Goddamn, you know what? Fucking... I've no more words to say. Just roll my fucking outro.
My final message.